Yeah, this is the great discussion. We back again. This Rocdastar. Now, I want to say Happy Memorial Day to everybody. But what I want to talk about right now, I want to talk about the 10 Masters. The 10 Masters. The 10 Masters of America. Actually, there's more. But only the wise will take time to explore. You understand where I'm coming from? Por favor, por favor. Now, the first master, the father of our nation, George Washington, is the founder of mastery because he invented the dollar. He invented money. It was his idea all along. And he's on it for that. He's also on it for the Bill of Rights. And all of our legislative, he's on it for our democracy. As being a Democrat, the first party, the Democratic Party. You understand? Now, moving along. Now, moving along. The top 10 masters is responsible for our economy and the society that we built with it. You understand where I'm coming from? Blood, sweat, and tears. Who knows what red, white, and blue stand for? It stands for blood, sweat, and tears. You heard? Our honor, our bravery, our courage, our strength for what's right, our righteousness, our integrity, our mortality, our moralism. You feel me? For which our country stands for. You understand where I'm coming from? Now, moving along, those who understand what prejudiceness mean and what racism mean, they're smart for understanding what those terms mean. But the way they go about practicing the rebellions of it may be wrong. See, you don't have to be racist. You don't have to be a hypocrite to prove that you're not racist. You understand where I'm coming from? And you don't have to be how could I say, non-prejudiceness. You don't have to be non-prejudiced to prove that you're not prejudiced. You see? Because those who were prejudiced, they picked they chose their reasons on the prejudice, on the predatory statues that they had at the time, which were not right. So don't prejudge me because of my skin color. Don't prejudge me because of my ethnicity. You understand where I'm coming from now? Racism means those who are so highly advocative of their ethnicity, whereas they make sure, by all means necessary, those in their nationality gets first dibs on everything. So because you're black, I'm supposed to hire you anyway, whether you qualify for the job or not. And that's not right. When there's a white person that could do the job better than you, that's not right. I'm making sure that nobody makes money off of my company but black. And that's not right. I'm making sure that I only hire black people because I am spiteful of other nationalities who started and believe in the same practice. So what makes me different? How can I be rebellious of racism and prejudiceness if I'm practicing it? That does not make sense. How can you fight against racism and prejudiceness when you're practicing it? That doesn't make any sense. In order to fight against racism and prejudiceness, you must do the opposite. You must not practice it. You must be the bigger person. And you're going to find people when you come, as coming along, going along the way, they're going to try to put a sour taste in it so to make you practice prejudiceness, make you practice racism, because that's what they believe in. So they're going to bring all kinds of situations at you that make you see things their way when it is not right, when it is actually stupid. You understand where I'm coming from? We're living in a society right now whereas there's people that believe and stand for ethnicity wars. And they will do anything to make sure that their ethnicity is winning the financial war, the power war, because they want to control. They want to control society. They want to control the government. They want to overpower the government so they can control the government. While they make fun of other nationalities who don't speak their language, who are not from their territory, who don't see things their way. And that's not right. It needs to be stopped. So, those who are hypocrites are naive to the whole situation. But if you ask me, I believe they fear the situation. And that alone, that again, too, as well, is bad. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't practice hypocrisy. You understand where I'm coming from? You're only concerned about having more than the next person in your ethnicity because you want to be the king and the cream of the crop when it comes to your ethnicity. And that's not right. When other ethnicities could care less who's the cream of the crop of their ethnicity when they don't like our ethnicity at all. Nobody in our ethnicity. So if you're black from Jamaica, you're brown, you're my complexion, or darker, or even lighter than me, but your hair frizz, you can grow an afro like I do. You have lamb, you have sheep hair like I do. They don't like you. You don't have horse hair or goat hair. You have sheep hair, sheep of wool. They don't like you. And that's bad because It doesn't make any sense when you should give a mixture, a variety. That's how you will win. Peace. One, Rocdastar, I'm out.